Welcome YouTubers and subscribers to this, the R3ALSilver here, bringing you a Battlefield gameplay, a Battlefield 4 gameplay, and in this gameplay I will be using the FAMAS. I would not be talking about the gameplay as much, and over here I will just body somebody real quick. But anyway, in this gameplay I'm gonna basically be talking about how to become a millionaire just off of gaming, and if you guys are interested, just stay tuned and listen up. And this is really short gameplay due to Battlefield. It was probably like 8 minutes, and normally I get like 10-minute, 9-minute, 12-minute gameplays in Battlefield, and I'm playing TDM, get over a plus 25 kills. And to me, for the first time you're playing Battlefield, this is actually a good score, because normally I would get like, in some games I'll get the most 15 to 20 kills. I never got higher than 20 kills in Battlefield, but because I play team deathmatch and it's not like any other of the game modes, the game go by quick and so on and so forth. But anyway, in this gameplay I wanted to basically be talking about how to become a millionaire in gaming. See, back in the days, gaming was not a serious topic. Nowadays gaming is becoming a sport. If you take gaming seriously, like competitive gaming, you know, you have the Call of Duty players that play competitively. They play in MLG, Major League Gaming, if you did not know, and they basically play in tournaments and they win a certain amount of prize pool depending on what place they get in, and so on and so forth. You probably heard of the famous Call of Duty players and teams like Optic, then we have FaZe, and so on and so forth, and there's many and more. But nowadays the gaming level has become more serious than back in the days. Now it is becoming a sport, and I had seen that it was on esports, and it's crazy how like a video game like this can actually become a sport. Like, a lot of people do take gaming seriously, and a lot of people do love playing games, and it's probably some people's lives. Some people get paid for playing video games, and some people like to do YouTube. As of myself, I like to do YouTube and play games because I actually love my gameplays and actually like to show people my gameplays and so on and so forth. But now it's become a way more serious thing, and I had knew that it was on esports already, but I didn't know the prize pool and how very competitive it is. Once I heard it was on ESPN, it just blew my mind, and I was absolutely excited, because me as a gamer, I love to play games, and to find out that it's on ESPN, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, I used to play sports, but then I had serious injuries. So if you do not know, I had surgery in my left eye, and then I have a bad shoulder, and then I just recently hurt my wrist. So playing sports is a no-go no more. Like, I have to actually be healthy and make sure I take care of myself, because I don't want anything to happen to me. So one of the things that I started doing is playing video games, and that's what actually catches my eye, and I love playing video games. And I know a lot of you guys that are actually watching love playing video games, and if you actually do love playing video games, just comment down below and say what game is your favorite game, what video game do you love to play, what's your most favorite and all-time video game. See, mine is Call of Duty, but right now it's like Battlefield and Call of Duty in the middle. Like, I never put Battlefield over Call of Duty. I would never put Call of Duty over Battlefield. It's always equal. I don't pick sides or nothing and so on. But I was reading an article in one of the magazines that I normally get to my house, and I normally just read. I always read the magazine. In this magazine, it said, back in 2004, a professional gamer considered $20,000 to be a good haul for winning a tournament. In 2014, winning one event can turn you into an instant millionaire. See, now people's eyes are probably going out of their head. But from MLG prize pool of $5,000 to $10,000 10 years ago to this year, Dota 2, the international for commanding a 10 million plus purse. And it's crazy, because now you can become a millionaire for something that you love and something that you've been playing for how long. And not a lot of people thought that gaming can actually be this important to people, but everybody looks into it. Esports are becoming incredibly competitive even compared to some sporting events. With last year's League of Legends Season 3 World Championship selling out of Staples Center, the international finals being broadcast on ESPN, and it's crazy. And now, something that we do all the time is something that we accomplish to become, and that's a gamer, now is becoming something that is worth playing. Like, a lot of people say, why are you sitting down all day playing a game? And I know a lot of people heard this. If you're a gamer, you heard this at least once or twice in your life. Why are you sitting down playing games? And it's not going to get you nowhere. But now, people have the opportunity to do something with this skill level. Like, I know playing games is a skill level. It's not easy playing Battlefield. It's not easy playing Call of Duty. It's not easy playing 2K. It's not easy playing Madden. A lot of people have the skill to actually play these video games, and it takes smart. Like, you have to know things. Like, for instance, and for example, for right here, if I did not play Battlefield or I did not play Call of Duty, I would not know that they're spawning onto my top left. So I would not play back safe right here. I would have probably just ran out in the open, guns blazing, trying to hit anybody in my sight. But cause I've been playing all of these shooting games lately, and a lot of shooting games, I know to sit back and wait for them to rush me so I could pick them off one by one. Because if I would have just ran out there, I'd have just added up another death and minus a couple of kills. And then another thing that I wanted to also mention, in this game I actually love picking people up. Like, when I see you die, then I'll reborn you. But sometimes it's not good to always reborn somebody, because in the process of reborning somebody, you can die. And then when you die, you pick up somebody else that can die as well. So if I know if I see somebody else picking up a teammate, I'm gonna shoot the person that picked him up, and then I know that the person that's getting revived is vulnerable. He has only a little bit amount of health, and that's an easy double kill. That's like the most easiest double kill in this game by far. And sometimes it's a smart thing to do. Like, sometimes you want to be, oh, I have to go get my teammate. That's what a teammates do. But sometimes it's not the best decision. Sometimes you can add a death onto your team. Like, you can give your opponent, well, you could give your teammate a death, and he doesn't even know what he's actually stepping into. He could just be like, yeah, I just got revived, let me get up because it's a trash area, and then still die and not know what's going on. And over here is a very big camping area. I see a lot of people try to camp on the 3rd story building, but if you don't realize, I try to stay far away from the line of sights and areas that they can actually pick me off of. But this gameplay is about to end real soon. It was a fast gameplay, but go like down below, comment down below, like my YouTube, subscribe, like my Facebook fan page, follow me on Twitter and the Real Silver Surfer, and I'm hearing them out.